Alright guys, don't mind the dusty ass fit, but I'm back. I just got out of work and I'm gonna have to lay on the ground for this anyway, so it doesn't matter. Long story short, I bought something for this turd. I went and got an underglow kit. I did already put it on. It was kind of a pain in the ass and it was like in a rush, so I didn't really film any of it. But the 3M tape sucks, so I gotta go buy new 3M tape, 3M them all the way around. So I'm gonna get clips of me doing that, and I'm also going to show you guys how I ran mine, just in case anyone else on here with an Elantra, or really any car for that matter, wants to do it to their vehicle. I'll also get some clips later tonight of how it looks at night and review the app and stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned and I will catch you guys at the store. Alright guys, we just left the store. I didn't film inside, but I ended up grabbing this stuff. It's a little bit thicker than I wanted, but I'm just going to cut it in half. Hopefully it's a lot better than what they put on there. Not 100% sure, but we're about to go find out right now. Just cruising in N mode. So fun. Alright guys, so I'm underneath the car now. And I'm reworking my wires a little bit while I'm under here redoing the tape. So you got 4 lights, 1 in the back, 2 on the sides, and 1 in the front. So I got my 1 in the back and my driver's side. My 1 in the back runs through there, and it comes up this rocker panel with this one on the driver's side to that body support. And then it runs along the subframe all the way to the front where I could get up to my battery right here. I got this one, same thing, but on the opposite side. So it runs through that body support across the subframe right here and all the way up to the front, once again, where I could get to my battery. And then the last one we got here is this front one. Now this one is just bundled up and zip tied, and it runs directly over to those, which are also all tied together and zip tied. But now, one thing I want to mention is it's not a very pretty job underneath. You're gonna have a bunch of wires running. There's no real good way to do it. Pretty much you just want your wires tight, clean, and make sure that they are 100% not touching anything spinning. That is gonna be your biggest problem. You don't want them under any A-arms, around any CV axles, anything where they could possibly fall off and, you know, get caught on something moving and rip a bunch of other stuff out. You know what I mean? So just make sure they're away from all moving parts and your wires are tucked cleanly and tightly. Alright guys, little update. We are almost done. Front is retaped, all zip tied up nice. That side's retaped, all zip tied up nice, and so isn't the rear. Getting the tape off this side. We're about to tape it up, and we should be good. Then I'm gonna go snag a quick shower, get changed, and I will go get some clips for you guys once it actually starts to get dark out. Alright guys, and that's a wrap. So pretty much, if you're ever trying to do this, here's how I got mine ran. So I got an LED strip right here. Runs up to my exhaust hanger. It's zip tied on my hanger. You can't tell because it's too dark, but it runs way up there. You can kind of see it. It runs up over my subframe. And it comes down right over here next to my brake line, and then runs up through my rocker, which is where this LED is, which also runs up through. And they all meet at the very front up there, and that one is the same exact way as this one. It is ran into the rocker right there and then up to the front. So yeah, final results. came out really good. The one small complaint I have is that rear one. I didn't center it up when I put it back on, and you can kind of see it, unfortunately. But other than that, ended up coming out pretty good. I'm gonna obviously have to go back and fix this one right here. But I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the comments, if it's ricey or if it looks all right. Personally, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't even gonna do it, but I really wanted to try it. I had it on my truck beforehand, so I had to give it a shot and see how it looked. Sorry for the low energy, but super late now. I didn't really outro that. In my perspective, long story short, it's a pain in the ass, but I think it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think down below. We out.